Still whipping that the shit was ass too. Reminiscing of the dinner night. I'm just going around. Thought you was down. I did it before, but they know you ain't gotta be in here. You gotta be in here. I told her I got a vibe that you won't be ever remember. I done ran through some shit that tryna be cold at the middle of November. I'm tryna be rich this summer, so we gotta grind out winter. Grind out winter. We gotta grind out winter. I know a nigga gon' kill for this shit. I gotta be in a position. Even when they get uncomfortable, nigga, I'm working in any conditions for real. I don't even play no GTA. I'm on a real life bitch. I'm getting real life man. JJ, we get shit. I was a badass baby, now I'm gonna take my shit with you. Fuck all my exes, ain't no good other hand, ain't no reminiscence. Once it's over, it's over. Get down for the count. She taking shit in and out. I'm shrieking this shit out my grandma's house. I'm good. The internet trolls be broke. They rather talk shit on the couch. What I and I ain't gonna sit here and act like I ain't never been in this route, but I made it through and I made it out. I went and got me a bigger amount. You gon' talk shit on a different account. I said it before, but they know you ain't gotta be in here. You gotta be in here. I told her I got a vibe that you won't ever remember. I done ran through some shit that tryna be cold at the middle of November. I'm tryna be rich this summer, so we gotta grind out winter. Grind out winter. We gotta grind out winter. I know a nigga gon' kill for this shit. You gotta be in a position. Even when they get uncomfortable, nigga, I'm working in any conditions for real. I don't even play no GTA. I'm on a real life bitch. I'm getting real life money. JJ's they getting with me. I was a badass baby, y'all know Vegas and get with me. Fuck all my exes, ain't no double back and ain't no double this.
You gotta have that switch. You gotta have the right switch. The all switch and the on switch. Meaning it's okay to smile. It's okay to be happy. I had to turn that off and get serious. So life has ups and downs. Body has ups and downs. Mind has ups and downs. You gotta know when to turn it off and turn it on. For example, I didn't even want to train today. Sick as fuck. Came in, I went and got super fed, nasal spray, all I ain't running from this shit. I ain't tucking my tail. I ain't ducking from no obstacles. Ducking the tail. I swear to God, I was 12, started throwing up hills. I got down 14 while my brother got killed. Right, what else we can do to get the fuck out of field? Just make my mama cry and started clutching the steel. He got the good, I was just a teen, fucking with him. Already been 15, like fucking the pill. What you know about old girl, that's just not on the grill. What you know about you, you got blood in your nail. About me shining 30 times and live. You know about coming back cause you got something to tell. You know about taking risks, you gotta pay the bill. What you know about pretty guys, still might go to hell. What you know about 18, you know about your plan, gotta serve 18. You know about being real, baby, shit, but it's a dream. Just to get rich, I ain't shot a penny clean. Everything else we need, when they had knowledge, could have been pretty things. Could have been a lawyer or a doctor or a guy. Ended up in rocket jeans, ended up with same records that they running from. Let them doubt you. You just keep working. Let them talk about you. You just keep working. Because when you get up, you gonna make sure they feel every ounce of blood, sweat, and tears that you put in there. And when they want to go back around, you better remind them to stay. Yeah. Well, fuck their ass. Understand this. Results don't care about who believes in. Yeah, they don't care about who clapped for you. They don't care about who doubted you. They don't care about who turned their back for you. When things got hacked, results only recognize the ones that showed up when things got wrong. Results only recognize the ones that showed up when nobody was watching. When plans felt risky, when you decided to stay in. You're here by accident. You're here by using discipline to overcome. Every single sacrifice is all coming too soon. And when that moment arrives, you don't have to let them doubt you. You just keep working. Let them talk about you. You know what she said, cause she born. She born. Shawty born.
It's fun, and she got it done. Like the way she falls, and she goes fun. Say the morning, just like it going. I don't even know what you said, but this is what I hear in my head. What you gonna really do? What you thinking in the day? What you thinking in the night? What you making your day? What you making your night? I don't even know what to say, 'cause it's fun. It's fun, and she got it done. Like the way she falls, and she goes fun. Look the same morning, she looks like it going. I don't even know what she said, but this what I hear in my head. Okay, I really do wanna make it a day. I don't even know what to say, 'cause it's fun. It's fun, and she got it done. Like the way she falls, and she goes fun. Look the same morning, she looks like it going. I don't even know what she said, but this what I hear in my head. Okay, I really do wanna make it a day. Who are you?
I'm Tory Lanez.
Argentino Fargo, nigga.
I know what to do. I'ma keep it true. I know what to do. You can only dream of me, so I'm dreaming you. I know what to do. I'm not being rude.
Who are you? I'm Tory Lanez.
AKA
Argentine Fargo.
I know what to do. I'ma keep it true.
I know what to do. Making all me dreams, see I'm dreaming on.
I know what to do.
I'm not being rude. This ain't for Tiana. This one here for you. But when you're in Toronto, 'cause all I wanna do, bring me to your condo. If you can let your stresses go. Emotional.
Who are you? I'm Tory Lanez.
AKA
Argentine
Go, nigga.
I know what to do. I'ma keep it true. I know what to do. You can only dream of me, so I'm dreaming you. I know what to do.
Tory Lane.
AKA?
How's your team squad though?
I know what to do. I'ma keep it true. I know.
Everybody wants to be a beast. Everybody want to be a beast. Everybody got a lot. Tattoos are lions. No one's trying to practice you ain't on beast mode. If you will be a beast, you're going to have to go through something. Ain't nobody going to hand you nothing. Ain't nobody going to hand you no championship. Ain't nobody going to hand you no title. Real lions like to hunt. They love the process just as much as they love the prize. And some of y'all just want to score. You don't like the process. You're not in love with the process. A real man in the dark when nobody's watching you putting in work. A real man, the coach ain't even watching. He's studying the film on his own. Because he loves the process. Listen to me, say, be phenomenal. This is it. I want you to check it out. This is it. Be phenomenal. Don't be forgotten. 1, 2, 3. Be phenomenal. Be forgotten. 1, 2, 3. Be phenomenal. Be forgotten. Everybody want to be a beast.
These little niggas be praying I flop. Fuck all that beefing on internet, niggas ain't internet. He acting tough when he not. I wanna see when I meet the little nigga in person. If all of that energy stop, I ain't got time for no talking. Let's get to the business. We making some money or what? Just wanna make me a new private client. They see my account and I'm running it up. IRS audit, I show 'em what's up. Ain't nothing funny about none of my bucks. I got momentum, I'm having my way with this shit, and ain't nobody fucking it up. Legally rich, I invented finesse. Getting deposits be better than sex. When I'm on tour, these women in line for the bus like I'm filming a scene in the next. If she an A, she can come on the bus. If she a 10, she can come to the back. Don't even know her, but I hit her in Indiana and not in that show on the rack. I'm never lucky, this shit never ended. Bottles and bottles and women on women. I like to go out if they handling business. I'm never lucky, this shit never ended. Bottles and bottles and women on women. I like to go out if they handling business. My son, I think about the rumors and shit that they selling. The money in your pocket is heavy. I can't even count it. I just gotta get it. But scap. These little niggas be praying.
This season, White Claws open a $1 million bar tab. Buy a White Claws, upload your receipt, and put it on our tab.
So I get back to the question of how do I get started or what should I start with supplementation? This is the momentous 3. Yeah.
I go cardio bracelet and cardio watch, stack multiple cardio medals on wrist. 100 more thousand gon' equal a whole nother million. I'm rich as a fucking this bitch. You be flexing, I'm pushing the level like Devin. I might just Javante the whip. Level and sit on the floor, I'ma have to get low if I wanted to hop in this bitch. Michelin star on my shorty, the menu expensive, the bill is $1,000 a pop. Since I became a celebrity, no Uber regular, can't even grocery shop. I'm walking in Calabasas, the mansion is massive. I stay at the tippity top. Keeping me going, it's heavy, the diamonds is pure. The fuck you see through the rock. Gallery shorts and the gallery socks. Bitch, he mad and he not. He not a threat, I can't call him a op. You little niggas be praying I flop. Fuck all that beefing on internet, niggas ain't internet. He acting tough when he not. I wanna see when I meet the little nigga in person. If all of that energy stop, I ain't got time for no talking, let's get to the business. We making some money or what? Just wanna make me a new private client. They see my account and I'm running it up. IRS audit, I show 'em what's up. Ain't nothing funny about none of my bucks. I got momentum, I'm having my way with this shit, and ain't nobody fucking it up. Legally rich, I invented finesse. Getting deposits be better than sex. When I'm on tour, these women in line for the bus like I'm filming a scene in the next. If she an A, she can come to the bus. If she an A, she can come to the back. Don't even know her, but I hit her in Indiana, and I nigga showing the rack, nigga. Hey, I'm living life, this shit never ending. Bottles and bottles, and with no ring. I love it, what's up, this shit never been.
Hi everyone, I'm Brian Anderson.
I'm living life, this shit never ending. Bottles and bottles, and women no ring. I like to go out. I bought that shit 10 minutes back and shit out you. The bad shit out you. Slap the shit out you.
It's a nice way to start.
That's only just I got the 7 shit out you. Tommy's the numbers, the dimes, the dumpers, the serpents, the sexes, the crack the shit out you. Check me this image, this 7 ain't no business. Check me no Guinness, this 7 ain't no business. Weapon is 7 and better than business. Like you're not saying you big and big. I'm gonna say that way is what is that bigger than say the way they dress it. And some of them bigger about it. Since 2020, niggas in the feelings since Obama. Since popping these niggas, we popping. They wouldn't even have a dollar. Shorty my city thinking about me highly. Thinking that every never in the 90s. Push up in the bottom of that pool with Kylie. Color her sooner than night. They thought that I was up with the cooling inside of the cell. Like I was spitting the fire in hell. Like I was cracking the code. I had to say that was a bias and put aside that I was a devil. Just don't bust a Yui when I'm at the cell, a bitch. DDG was having a twin. Canada! Shout out to GOAT, nigga. Free my nigga. Stop playing, man.
To the highlight reel, James. Truly one of the greatest slam dunkers of all time. The three, Durant. The Lakers for the rebound. Here's Reeves. Kicks it to Doncic. Releases from the wing and drills it. Great off-ball action for Doncic. Smith outside.
Holy shit, I gotta work off this better children. I'll start with the spot.
Three. He's consistent from out there, especially when you're
I think it's doing mighty mountain business, and all of a sudden,
he's going to talk it over with his guys.
this is the longest woman walked in.
I don't know what's going on with the guy next to me. I just came to the dude to work out.
On everything I know, I was trying to ignore it. Every time I looked over, I was hypnotized. Sorry, I'm usually not as sweaty. I just had a little spicy shrimp earlier. It's kind of hard here.
I swear you look sweating like crazy.
I'm usually not this sweaty in the comments.
But then again, I do have that effect on guys.
And that's what I'm thinking. Energy. What would happen if I busted my pants? I'd be awkward. What did you think?
I mean, if you wanted to look, you should have looked. I get it. I don't blame you. I mean, I would have looked too.
It was at that moment I realized I officially, tremendously, completely fucked up. And all I remember is just looking, staring deep into these perfect, amazing, symmetrical, juicy letters that say base.
Base.
All them sexy girls in here.
Ooh, what's up, boy? They ain't asked me to go somewhere. Those stupid ass boy.
Here's James. Here in the first, just
all right, man. The
2.5
Nuggets took care of the Warriors
so
yesterday, man. That was an ass, man. 116-93. It was a close game until it wasn't. Second half, he got wicked, man. Joker like that, 25 points, 15 rebounds. That is Jamal Murray had 20 points, 7-6 rebounds. Paz had 23 and 5. And Porzingis showed up in the first half. I only finished with 23, but hey, load it up, man. That thing Dre out of here.
It don't matter if he out of here or not. What team is he gonna help?
That thing Dre out.
This is just
no.
These teams are treating.
He was supposed to be something different. Uniform, baby, supposed to be electric.
One team gets fire three of your own. Boom.
He got a burner, though.
Now here's Doncic.
Here's Reeves outside. This is wrong. Can't bring it like that. New York Knicks was crazy. Hey, Jerry pocket out the you Jerry pocket with that. Yes, bro. Jerry Page Jr. Yeah, one of the second excuse.
I'm like your daddy, boy.
Now Thompson defending.
That nigga took his headband off. Like, calm down, nigga.
Wow, bro. Why did he do that?
He should have pulled it and let it go, nigga.
Oh, he got
Yeah, what? VD Mom. Mom, man. Mom, man.
all day long.
Praise, fucking wicked. Praise the twisty.
And the Lakers making a change.
Hey,
Fader.
He's about
Why
as
you think I
calm as
hit
you can
that?
be at the strike.
Why do you think that's so disrespectful?
On the wing, Thompson.
Did you see him laugh back with fucking me here?
Always find myself going against these cheap that rock.
5-15, man. We know we have good performances.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
At that moment.
That's the Hayes.
Like so effortless, bro. Man, I can't even see Draymond.
And so Thompson will bring it up back to the Rockets.
I'm not worried about that nigga. I mean,
As he slams it right over Doncic.
That Curry might have
Tough to slow Thompson down when he's got a lead.
Why y'all got a nigga that 6'6" guard?
oh no, foul.
I mean, to be fair, who else?
I'm set for foot that got on the bench.
Draymond been guarding that dude, bro.
Draymond ain't never been able to guard a motherfucker joke.
But that's his matchup.
Draymond Green's matchup should never be no fucking joker, bro.
And it looks like
He
an
is
illegal pick was
6'6".
set.
He's a fucking center, bro. He's not
That's
a
his
center.
problem with Draymond, though. This nigga is 6'7". He always trying to guard. Why is he a center? He should be a small forward, power forward, bro. That's what's wrong with the NBA, bro.
Ain't no way, bro. He's not our defender. Draymond is. Draymond
thinks he can agitate everybody and shit.
Broadcast so far, halfway through the
I
first
done
half.
that shit with Khalid with some bullshit. It's time ago.
This was your last draw.
Force my nigga Draymond to go for the best player in the world.
Get the ball into the painted area.
Oh man, it's nice to see the Warriors like this get well. So I don't know what they're gonna do with that next year. I hope he's around a real squad, man. It's not pretty real, man.
It's over with, bro. Golden State had a great run, man. Great time. It's no disrespect, y'all all gonna be all over. Time to go to Draymond. Go somewhere else. Go to Charlotte, bro.
Go to Detroit.
Go to Detroit. Yeah, hell to Detroit. They can't bring that back. It's over. It's over, bro. It's a proven fact.
It's just the fact that they, you know, neglected some of the draft picks they've had. Like, with that hype when they could have rebuilt, bro.
Obviously, Jimmy Butler was out there. I was looking at all the young talent. I told y'all about the Warriors, man. Well, listen, they're a year older, coming off injury. It's old Warriors stuff.
What's up, Jimmy, man?
I don't know what y'all saw. And Jimmy gonna be out half the year.
Jimmy probably playing this year. So I ain't mad at it. Rest up, brother. Give us a little bit of what happens all season. Got some niggas going on. Built to add 131-2. They're going with 36 points, 13 rebounds, 7 assists. KD had 20. Westbrook had 20 and Ricky's on 18, man.
Oh shit.
Every time I speak high up the Pelicans, they get beat by 40, man.
And here we go, the Rockets in transition.
Hey.
Eason.
Oh, my God.
Play is
That was all right.
to grow their lead. Holding the other guys down on defense.
Easy to see, okay.
On the turnover.
Hold on a second, man.
Another three.
He was hooping yesterday. Easy to see when everybody's great with him. Actually, no Pelicans was, but they doing the offseason.
Joker decides to call timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
That was it. He had yeah.
Stop playing my rap, bro. Keep carrying motherfucker.
Bojangles is putting up threes. The new triple-double biscuit has triple protein, sausage, egg, and bacon, double cheese, all luck scratch baked biscuits.
Too much. That's
George for
ain't all that
breakfast
protein.
Order
That's
now.
cheese and bacon. Get the fuck out of here.
Closing in on 2 minutes played.
When I started my record label, the business side of
Pass to
things,
Durant.
taxes, finances, definitely felt like adulting. But just because you start your own thing doesn't mean you have to figure it out on your own. It's been amazing to have a TurboTax expert to bounce ideas off. Even if I'm in the studio alone at night, I have access to a TurboTax expert. I handle the music, they handle the taxes.
File your taxes with confidence with TurboTax experts.
Durant with it. Hachimura covering. Out to the right wing. LaRavia outside.
Victor Wembanyama is rightfully nicknamed the Alien.
Good shit, taking the State Farm.
He didn't break it down for a third straight year, but he routinely finishes the box score with over 24 points and 11 boards a night as well. With that level of brilliance, Victor has helped lead the Spurs to a dominant run. Since February 1st, San Antonio's won 24 of 26 games.
He does not get the
It's the
second
best
one.
mark in the league during that span.
Houston has
It's also tied for the best 26-game stretch in franchise history, which says a lot. And the Spurs have taken that show on the road in a big way. San Antonio's won 4 straight road games by at least 25 points. They are the first team in league history with a streak like that. And the Bucks, the latest victim on Saturday.
James doing his thing in
So
close to the
Wemby and
hoop.
company.
Good work there. James
Start
with the
this one
steal.
in two-man action.
3 on 3.
Penny finds Wemby. Hey, and Castle with a finish.
Oh, and makes it with a kiss. Now just a 2-point Rocket lead.
Here goes Wemby. Hustle one out. Off the glass.
Scoring option. And here's Thompson for
A few
3.
minutes later,
That's what you
Castle
need your
attack
bigs
mode.
to do.
Oh,
Step
I'm so
up
much
and
stronger.
control the
I'm
defensive
eager
glass.
than you.
James
He's so tough,
outside.
man. Gotta get that baby out the street. Get that baby out the street. Who baby is that? Castle finds Wemby here.
Nails it, and we're tied.
Less than a minute later, Ryan Rollins drives, and Victor rejects it.
One thing on his mind.
They call
Let's get the defense out of the
He keeps it in play all the time. That's all Bill Russell. Don't block it out of bounds. He can't put it above the air.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
Too much time.
All right, with the win, the Spurs have clinched a top 2 spot in the West. From last year's 34-win season to a 2 seed in the West now, Perk, what makes them legit title contenders in your opinion?
What don't make them legit title contenders? Hey, can y'all do me a favor? Can y'all draw up a game plan to stop Wemby offensively? I'll wait, because you can't. It's not one. Can you do me a favor and ask me about Stephon Castle and why he's not considered sharp? You know this, one of the best two-way players in the game, how he's elevated his game over the course of the season, for being a facilitator for this squad, averaging the career high in assists. Can y'all explain to me the word sacrifice that's going through that damn locker room right now, something that the Knicks can't even do? They don't care who gets to shine every single night. It could be Keldon Johnson, it could be the kid Vassell, it could be any one of those guys, and they don't care. From De'Aaron Fox to Dylan Harper, they play high-level basketball on both ends of the floor, well coached, and they have old souls. They're not young. They have old souls. They want to win now, and they're legit title contenders. They check all the boxes.
Yeah, I really like. I like that they have a young backcourt. They have a backcourt that competes defensively. I love how they get up and down. A lot of their points and a lot of the things they do. My biggest takeaway is everything's in transition. Everything is free flow. Everything is fun. They always look like it's high-level activity. Guys getting deflections, other guys shooting the gap and making everything easy to where you could feel me pitching out there and feel like I got the confidence to take this shot. I got the confidence and the wiggle room in this game to do a little bit of this and a little bit of that. But defensively, when you talk about how many different guards they can match up with in the playoffs, it's scary. So I get it. They're not experienced, are they? I get it. But they haven't experienced, people haven't experienced this level of defense from these athletic guards.
The only thing I'm saying, I believe in them. You look
I just haven't seen it yet. And this is their first opportunity to show it. The last team to not make the postseason and then go on to win a championship the next year is the Golden State Warriors. With Steph and Clay came back, Draymond Green. But it was easy because they had experience. They had done it before. They done it multiple times before. So now we're
fucking trash.
You're talking about the 2022
had all that wiggle room, nigga.
They didn't make the postseason.
Bron came out there and showed you who the fucking real goat is.
Yes. That like had a
Stop
bunch
playing
of
with that
injuries, came
nigga.
back the next year.
You know what the fuck is pop when we see you on the on stage.
Action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game.
Flowing in transition team, they do so much stuff. Well, we know this. In that postseason, the
Lakers
game is going
in the
to
lead.
slow down. You're going to have your key shot. That's the one thing for me. The next growth for Wimby is can he come up with that dirt shot? The Jokic on the elbow, the Luka going left. There are certain things that when you put great players on in winning time, we know what Shay's going to do in winning time in the postseason. We know what Jokic is going to do. We know what their formula is, and then it's about execution and trying to stop it. Wimby, you just don't know what it is yet.
We don't know what it is. But we're waiting to find out. I think that's the part that I want to see you talk about as if we don't realize, like, hey, he just got to get in the playoffs so we know at the end of this who we walking into the timeout locker room. Did you ever see the True Thing? I didn't know. That was ran as fast as I could. Catch it from J. Kidd.
Throwing Aiden off. Hey, listen, I can understand, Richard, your concerns from an offensive end. But when you have something like that we've never seen before,
maybe use two hands
see,
next
he
time.
wasted so many mistakes. Damn it, if I was on the Spurs, I would be a great rim of the defensive because you can understand. But Richard, hear me out though.
No, hey, what? Nigga, you always saying some off the wall shit.
He allows them to be more aggressive. Ability to be able to cover ground, cover space, and protect that damn basket at the highest level in the NBA. So the one thing I'm not concerned about, their defense is going to beat them. All they got to continue to do is be more experienced offensively. I don't think that's going to be a problem.
All right, so let me ask you guys this. The concern that I would have with the Spurs, beyond inexperience, is their three-point shooting can be shaky. And in a playoff series, we know that could be a big part of the equation here.
Without a doubt, the only people I see a problem with it is if you got to run into the OKC Thunder. That's the only time I see the problem happening. I think that these two are going to meet. I think we'll finally get to test it out. I do think the Spurs are going to fall short because, like I keep telling people, we are so sick of seeing.
You're wrong.
You're wrong, Sean. Has beat them a bunch of times.
That's
wrong, nigga.
That you don't think that
them Lakers.
I didn't say they can't get it done. They can't get it done.
Lakers gonna get it done. That's what the fuck that's what it's done.
What is it that they are possibly missing, so? What is it that they are missing?
Over there, he wear like 6 to 8 braids. He got 4 of them.
Are you saying his experience that you?
I'm saying there's a bench. It's not even the experience. It's the bench. It's the bench. It's the defense.
I think San Antonio can win a championship. I think
they can. They can. It's just, I think that's where it's
third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it.
All I'm going to say is this. All I'm going to say is this. Not only did we just remind the world that they dominated OKC in this regular season, they just said it at the podium last week. They did.
Luka's been suspended 1 game for receiving his 16th technical foul in Friday's win over the Nets. Doncic will be eligible to return to the lineup tomorrow versus the Cavs. And after missing 6 straight with a right knee issue, Anthony Edwards could be back in Dallas tonight. This is questionable.
Marcus Smart giving you fits.
A return
He giving you fits. He giving you fits. Oh, I do want to step up a little bit more on that shit. His best was taller than 6 straight. Out of that.
The Timberwolves.
Oh, you good on that. You smart, huh? He's a smart nigga.
So without Jaden McDaniels as well, he's out left knee at a bone injury, which will be listed as week to week at the moment. So Minnesota's had some impressive wins versus contenders. They've also had some confusing losses.
Nope. Yeah, fuck that up, smacking yourself in the face all type shit.
I don't know, George.
And I gave that
Y'all know how I love Anthony Edwards, but I feel like
that one on Marcus Smart.
in the NBA,
Houston
especially
putting their second and third shots
I mean,
at the line
I don't know if I can score night in and night out with two different teams.
Number 3 pick in the 2022 NBA draft, Smith Jr.'s ceiling is considered to be very high.
Rudy Gobert's time if I'm not getting enough touches. I don't know if Dante how inconsistent
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy.
His play has dropped. Chris Finch called out Anthony Edwards, basically telling him he needs to be a better defender.
Yep.
It's the same core group that just went to the conference finals last year. I'm not understanding.
So here's the deal, Perk and the guys here. This team does believe they can flip the switch. I was just there on Wednesday. I had a lot of conversations, and they feel like because they were able to do it the last 2 seasons to get to the Western Conference, they feel that they can do that, Richard. But I don't think I've ever heard that from a team that hasn't won a championship yet.
Well, I think sometimes the flip the switch means that we have another gear that we could go to. Mm-hmm. We know we're not hitting that gear, whether it's injuries, whether it's Moody, whether it's Grumpy. There's another gear. And I've been on teams that were okay in the regular season, but once they turned it up. Now, flipping the switch for a championship team is very, very different. But championship teams know that that's not something that you would want to count on. You want to count on your consistent behaviors, your consistent approach. So that's where Minnesota can be very confusing because you know they have another gear, you know they have that talent, you don't want to depend on it, but you also don't want to question them too much.
Yeah, at the end of games, it's just every time it's erratic. I don't know where it's going. There's times that I look at them and I love their ball for it, but it's like I now start to question things and say, do y'all need to get a point guard? Are y'all the Orlando Magic of the West? Oh, that seems it does seem vital, but I mean that's just performing. Like when I look at the Minnesota Timberwolves, I thought they would jump off the paper on the record. They would be dealing with. We would have totally different conversations, and now I'm looking at it like, man, am I really gonna have to sit back and say it's gonna be a quick exit?
I will say this: the Jaden McDaniels injury, I mean, it's huge. I did that game last week, as I mentioned. Kevin Durant was 3 of 12 against him before he went out with that knee injury. I mean, he's a huge part of their success moving forward, potentially.
Oh, I agree.
This game, folks,
when you talk about one of the best 3 and D guys in the game, or even tools offensively,
and he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
But again, it's
I like how Thompson put pressure on the D,
and I'm going to
taking it strong near the hole.
I find it a bit disturbing
teams will make
that
substitutions.
the Spurs right now this year are ahead of schedule as their mindset. And we're supposed to be talking about Minnesota like we talk about the Spurs.
A minute 37 left in the third quarter.
Energy. And to be real, it comes from a place of being selfish. Like when you're trying to win a championship, you can't have that selfishness. So when I hear the crying, the bickering, the whining, and all that, that's when it becomes a disconnect to me.
RJ's ready. He's got the shades on. Hey, listen, next time y'all see me, we're the Arizona going to be a 2-time national champion.
Back the lead here.
Yes, they do. Could be the opening they've been waiting for.
Can't get it to go. Making him 5 for 10 now. Here's Hachimura. And a nice finish on the layup.
Secret is MVP Asia Wilkins goes to antiperspirant. It's earned Awards Back to Beauty Award 3 years running.
I wonder if anyone's ever won it 4 times.
Houston working the ball around.
No pressure.
Back to
Secret. Pressure under pressure.
What else would you expect?
With the latest Galaxy from Verizon, you can swipe a whole new look. Get the new Samsung Galaxy S26 Ultra for $0.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock.
Victor Wembanyama is rightfully nicknamed the Alien. He's been a destroyer of worlds this season, leading the league in blocks for a 3rd straight year. But he routinely fills up the box score with over 24 points and 11 boards a night as well. With that level of brilliance, Victor has helped lead the Spurs to a dominant run. Since February 1st, San Antonio's won 24 of 26 games, which is the best mark in the league during that span. It's also tied for the best 26-game stretch in franchise history, which says a lot. And
play your game, not theirs.
That takes us to the end of the third quarter. What a game.
Chappelle finds Wemby. Wow! Hey! And Castle with the finish. Honestly, best passing big man San Antonio's ever had. Right. Here goes Wemby. Muscle went up, off the glass. You okay, Phil? A few minutes later, Castle in attack mode. Oh, I'm so much stronger. I'm bigger than you.
I used to in high school.
You used to raw dog the Grippo?
Yeah, bro.
Oh, I got
my words. Oh, Grippo was the least of my words.
So far, I imagine the fourth quarter.
Little guy. Oh, yeah, when you get to it, I get it. I'm talking to here. Pat Vanderbilt. With D-Wade.
Oh,
Here's Easton.
He put up
Lays it up and banks it in.
that nigga Pat Vanderbilt out of pocket.
I took the third better than you.
Here's a Kobe. It's Hayes with the rebound.
I ain't gonna speak on too much. We've been here before. Y'all know what time it is.
Pat Vanderbilt gotta relax.
D-Wade. I'm glad D-Wade with Adam. I never said like niggas to say it like I didn't say that. I said I thought I like James Harden as a player.
Pat Bev took the tape that we had on the show and ran 1,000 more miles.
Oh yeah, he wound out.
And then he inserted himself. He said, matter of fact, nigga, I shoot better than you. And I beat you 4 times.
What I like about D-Wade, he said, you know what, man, everybody had their team, but the fact he was so defended, that 50 Wade out. And I like to see that though, because again, D-Wade is a legend, bro. One of the best shooters of all time. And I do respect it. Everybody can have their opinion, talk about them, but it is up. And you gotta respect that. You gotta respect that.
I would never say I was better than D-Wade. And now you can have, like you said, you can have a favorite player or a person that you play. But they both play the
That bet for sure can say James Harden is better. D-Wade just gotta take that nigga. But to say you definitively fucking with him in any round, or you wild.
But I love that D-Wade said, like, you can't judge nothing. You can't even be in this conversation because you can't fuck with it.
Yeah.
And that's what it sounds like. Ooh, let me sit the fuck.
That's some real shit, though.
Damn, I hope he don't see our clip. Oh, he did. D-Wade. I don't see him, Dr. Johnson. Yeah. I hope he didn't see our clip. I was just saying,
I think D-Wade's on that son. Like, he has seen everything. I said he has seen everything. So yeah, I'm gonna crab dribble out of that one.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now.
I ain't messing with you. I did say that. I got it started a little bit. I'm not going there today.
Crab dribble is crazy. Why you gotta do that dribble?
Out of the conversation. I'm gonna say D-Wade for sure has seen everything you do.
I think he wants to cut coaches up.
Underrated too. If he didn't get hurt, bro.
We have a different conversation.
That's one thing I didn't like about him. He was like, I can't even believe her. Which was a lot of people kind of seem to forget when they had a conversation. Nah, D-Wade was cold, bro. 06 for sure. Could you please go back to that car? I know it is AI, but it's funny. I don't give a shit. They said the people tried to repossession came for their car. So they fucking been oh, it'll be AI, but this shit fucking is hell. Yeah, I grew up with family members, you know what I'm saying? We had to hide their car from the driveway, man. So this is home for me. That shit is absolutely hilarious, man.
Nigga,
no.
Yeah. When I moved on 40, I had a bitch, I had her car in my shit for life.
The party's here on the west side.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now.
And then they get a party. Kind of fun, and it's all because. Want to feel more? Crunch Fitness is how you do it.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now. How impressive is that?
big moments. And who else? LeBron with the finish. Well, we've come to expect this from LeBron James, guys. I mean, this team needs him all the time. He rises to the occasion. You never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested. Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more, Vinny. That's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside. Good on the first. And that brings him within 2 here.
Yeah, no problem, bro. Yeah. Should have catch that motherfucker with me zero to the field and I'll take it home. I'm getting there something. I'm doing a lot of whole ass shit.
You gotta look up the paperwork. Look up the paperwork. Just hide it at the spot.
I'm going to the store.
You probably owe $300.
I dated a girl like that. Nice ass with too. Yeah. Actually, the one that told me was we in the damn car. Pontiac, whatever brother driving. G6? I'm not G6. Yeah. G6. That is Dodge, the traffic. What else on there? You tell them so far before. Oh, yeah. Didn't know. Respect. I put up the crib one day. I was like, why come the big ass brown man to bring your car, Dad? Even I was going to say, I get to look like no more. See, I feel like it's hard to do that now. Technology so crazy, nigga, these cars now. Especially these right here. They don't trust that motherfucker. Niggas, they don't give a fuck what's in that driveway in front of it. Niggas talking about like garage door, nigga.
Now they cut the cars
It's
off.
over. It's over.
Call and make the same horn. Damn, they turned it back on.
Oh, no, that's a blanket. That's a blanket. Oh, shit. Like how this shit's going in. It's trash. Blocky ante.
I was out and out. So I just went from
Make that a what, nigga?
I'm trying to figure out what it is.
Make that a what?
Hey, what is it?
Make that a what?
And it started right back up.
You gonna make that a what? Make that a what? You gonna make that a what? You gonna make that a what? You gonna make that a what, nigga?
Situation like this. And we go to
Oh, yeah, well, he was a good thing. Oh, my mom. Hey, dude,
these are the ones that are so nice to win and so tough to lose.
Oh, they cut this shit on their coach. Oh, hey. I had groceries.
I know that hurt.
You had a car full game.
I know that hurt.
They can't get this shit while you getting groceries, yeah.
It ain't nothing worse than come outside, your car ain't where it's supposed to be. That's one of the worst
feelings. Get it going, baby.
Going to somebody's apartment and coming out and your car gone, like, oh, that is the worst.
If you ever had car trouble going to somebody's house, or, you know what I'm saying, y'all on their way back, and y'all just had to be stuck for a little minute. Yeah, I got a wreck at somebody's house. Ooh, damn. I wasn't supposed to be there. I was outside talking, motherfucking battery died. I had to call my cousin and we push your car out the driveway.
Oh my goodness.
I got my cousin Q to him. I'm like, I can't be here.
You should have woke her up. Come on, we push this.
She did. I wasn't supposed to take her right to go. It could not be in that driveway over there. Like, what's going on? That was a filthy cool of car just smoking.
Wow.
Like over there, like, I was doing a U-turn. Shout out to Boost Mobile, official sponsor of Club 520. And they back again to let y'all know that you don't have to overpay for great wireless service.
Unlock the new savings account with $25 for the unlimited wireless.
It's a permanent price with no contracts or no price hikes. Listen, and you can keep your phone and your own phone number as you had previously and save up to $600 a year by switching over to Boost Mobile.
Stop overpaying and pay a fair price at boostmobile.com.
Based on average annual single-line payment of AT&T, Verizon, and T-Mobile customers compared to 12 months on the Boost Mobile Unlimited plan as of January 2026. For full offer details, visit boostmobile.com.
Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce.
Today's priority is finding skill though, man. The job post is getting enough responses to like upgrade to premium sponsored jobs on Indeed. Upgrade our choice to increase visibility. We've got a few applications already. And now, back to my real job.
Sponsor your job on Indeed and get matched with quality candidates. Visit Indeed.com/hire now.
Here's Oklahoma City now. It's a three-point game. And that one's good. Gilgis Alexander.
For small business owners, taxes, more questions than answers. Now taxes is a TurboTax expert. It knows your industry, so you're a small business and really take off. Now this is taxes.
Oh, it makes it with the kiss.
DiVincenzo with the nice touch on the inside shot. Well, he really knows how to make it work at close range.
SGA can't get it to
go. All right, man, moving on to the Association. The Thunder got the best of the Knicks yesterday, 111-100. SGA, another day of the office, man, 30 ball for him, like work. Then Woods had 22, Chet had 16 points and 9 rebounds. Devin Brunson, Jr., 32 points, 5 rebounds, 5 assists. And Cat had 15 points and 18 rebounds. Go ahead off the highlights, really. SGA getting on Josh Hart, man.
I hate seeing Cat just getting 15 now.
Hey.
For the first.
Damn. What a move, boy.
So he can't get either to fall.
Boy, the upside defense
is
obvious. I mean, now it's up to him to continue working on his game and keep getting better.
Hey, give us some of the Cat.
Now that's how you use the screen right there. It leads to a thunderous finish.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a
undefeated boy.
And that's exactly
that block, easy money. The Knicks is the SGA, the clutch yesterday took over as usual, man.
Give that trophy again, bro. That old chain, bro.
Yeah, bro. It's time to win, bro. What a set.
This nigga's just incredible.
That's over Cat, bro.
Oklahoma City now.
Every time I want to say Luka really the MVP, I can't, bro. This nigga's crazy.
SGA's got 8 points.
And the D can't
for SGA, man.
Get this position because once he does, he makes you pay.
If he never went there, I think he still would have became it.
DiVincenzo.
Hey.
Here are the Thunder with the ball. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going.
He would have got 10 players. He would have been the best player in the world. Even when Jokic going back and forth to the best guy in the league, it wouldn't have been that. He would have been cold. He would have been an all-star. But this right here, MVP, the reason he looked so special is because he's making a team that we never would have thought. But this group of guys, we never knew about those champions. Besides me. Yeah, he was Hamlin. When we was back at the crib, he was Hamlin.
That's a fact. That's huge, man.
But we did not expect, like, I expected it to be great. Because the way they looked to be back-to-back, everybody called it.
In the environment that's facilitated, obviously he's a superstar, but everybody feel the vibe. Everybody feels tired. Everybody plays the He leading them in a way we've never seen before.
I thought he was doing good ball. Like, I thought he could average all the time. 32, 30, back-to-back, 50, 40, 90, damn near type shit. Y'all know who knew, though? Doc Rivers. He said that shit, bro. Yeah. A long time ago. He said that. He did.
But what was crazy is he also said...
He said, don't trade him. He definitely said that.
He said, but he said, yeah, go ahead and put him. He said, no, he good, but hey, he's Paul George. He said, don't trade him. I know, he was nothing, but he was
definitely like, I'm nothing on that.
Well, for me, they figured it out.
Doc was right, man.
Doc was right.
Now, Doc in Milwaukee. Until you call me, it's gonna be right.
So that brown chair right there, Doc, is warmed up for you, brother. We have a lot to talk about, man.
You know my number, .com.
All right, man, 2 weeks left. SGA MVP?
And the second
Sold up. Okay.
Ain't got nothing to say about it.
Any concerns about the Knicks going to the playoffs? I mean, I know this is okay. See, they beat everybody, but you say you're not liking the way that they're looking right now. They're not looking at the same team even as last year.
That's all down with this. That game we getting up 15 points, bro. Do you think he slowed down, or do you think it's the way they use it? Both. I mean, Cat was 30 now. Close.
Yes, it's good.
He ain't aggressive. He got to close to
13.
I mean, I feel like Cat is stupid, but like I think that trade stuff obviously bothers him, in my opinion. He gets his rates down. I don't know.
Like they need Minnesota Cat. This is like this gotta be like I'm Cat usually 24, 25 cents.
You can't forget about Holmgren's.
In my opinion, I thought this was the last year you see Cat in the Knicks uniform.
And you're not playing bad. We just know he's capable. But Cat was literally a top.
First one
like, absolutely, bro. Nah, you're actually right. It was him and Yogi. Now it's like you can throw some other people. Now you move yourself to like with Bam. No disrespect to Bam, he's a good player too. But like,
Hi, folks. It's Wood. I wouldn't be asking if it weren't so important. Shut the fuck up. First
Bam to go over there. Yeah, he and that.
Because last year he averaged what, 25 back to 24. Yeah,
it's like Jalen Durant.
We know Cat should be 25 and 10.
Trash, nigga.
Like,
Come back.
Cat, like that 2018, 2019 to like 2022, Eric, man, Cat. I was like, damn, hey, Cat, man. You know what I mean? Yeah. Now I feel like, and he's still killing.
Might come back and be aggressive.
He's still all-star.
It don't look the same, and it don't feel the same.
Hurry up, nigga.
I wonder what his attempts is. There any difference between this year and last? Or is it a vast enough difference to even make that point?
He rebounded better, but I mean, now he got.
Minnesota shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight.
He got the ball better.
That's 3 more shots a game.
You got blown up. His 3 lower. He was 52 and 40. 52 and 42 from the field last year. God damn, this was last year.
Yeah, bro, that's what I'm saying. I mean, that's 25. It looks crazy. Like,
all the minutes is down from 35 to 30. No shit. Yeah, he needs to field the set. Robinson. He need that extra 5 minutes. Minutes down. My fault, catching minutes is down.
Yeah, on 30 minutes a game, that's 2010 look crazy.
Yeah, you're right. My fault, catch.
Yeah, man. Knicks very capable. We always say they got the tools, but they got to show up in the playoffs. That's all we got to say. Jalen Brunson's cold, OG Nice. They got the squad. They got to show up in the playoffs, man.
I'm nothing on the next.
Scary as hell.
30 minutes a game for Cat?
Yeah.
We're saving for the playoffs, man.
Hope so, man. Knicks fans get well soon. Moving on, the Celtics took care of the Hornets. 114-99, man. 50 games. Oh, Dub column, man. Hey, the Dub column.
After JT, I called him. We talked yesterday. I told him, bro, he broke his heel. I'm telling you to make some shots, bro.
No, JP yesterday got it done. Load up for our guys. 32, 8 assists, 5 rebounds.
Perfect timing. You lead a quality team, too. They on a good run right now. I like to see that, though. I look healthy. Charlotte is not tapped in. They were sick about this. I look real healthy right here. My boy back, man. He was making shots. I told him, I said, yeah, man, you were too small. Oh, they were way too small.
Oh, no, we love you to death, boy.
Way too small.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second.
Let me see that, man. Pull up on. Oh, he's carrying the rock, too.
Tim Howard has no leg.
I ain't gonna get roll it in. Yeah, that was really
weak. Go fast. I'm rolling.
Just keep on keeping on.
Yeah, he's too small too.
Now Edwards.
Not the bit.
Hey, Clark. Hey, put the ball out too. He had 28 points. Right? Good.
Hey, cold. Y'all had a shit.
Damn.
Good move, boy. Damn, we back.
Ooh, I wish you would have done something. 2 actions for the foul, boy. That's a great foul.
Reading the play and then beating him
Y'all
to the
pushed that, man. That was a foul.
Randall.
Can you feel pressure a little bit? Drop it to 10.
Okay, I know it's been a while, but when that.
Here's Edwards.
Damn, okay.
The miss.
Shit.
Now here's Mitchell.
That's how you know.
Yeah, that's good. Put my boy out there.
Until they foul
I knew he was coming back, guy. You definitely did. Told y'all, man.
You was right. I didn't believe.
Welcome to this island, Kyle.
We've seen this before. This looks like my nigga sprayed his ankle. He don't even look like he come off an ACL chair.
Hey, what the fuck is he doing, bro?
Yeah, shout out to JT, man. Good to see you back on the court, getting to it, man. Hornets, man, we ain't gonna hit on y'all, man. Y'all lost the last two, tried to help run, man. We still believe, man. Oh, out to the Hornets.
Hey, man, shout out to Charlotte.
Yeah, we'll definitely be in the bottom 10.
All NBA.
First bucket of the game.
Let's go. 13.
Can be down here. Pass to Wiggins. Launches a three. Nails it from three. Lackluster effort on defense.
A lot of people is under this notion that Young Thug beat his Rico case. He did. Young Thug pled guilty. So when he pled guilty, the judge had a criteria of things he had to do and stay away from to not go back to jail. The judge sentenced him to, I believe, 20 years. 5 out of 20 will be time served, and then 15 years will be on probation. However, they have very strict conditions, and if Young Thug violates any of these conditions, he's going back to jail. And not just any one of these conditions. If Young Thug goes to jail for whatever reason, he could very well be going back for 15 years, even if it's a misdemeanor.
Count 57, 20 years to serve 5, commuted to time served. The balance of 15 years probated, concurrent with count 1. Count 58, 10 years to serve 5, commuted to time served. Balance probated, concurrent with count 1. 59, 5 years to serve, commuted to time served, concurrent with count 1. And you may not have in your possession with arm's reach any kind of a firearm because you're going to be a convicted felon, and that is, except I know that you have security and you need security. You can be.
This is fascinating. They say Styles.
26 just dropped a massive update from gameplay to the different modes, including the ringside pass. There's a lot in here, so let's get started with patch notes for 1.07. My name is Matt. Welcome to the Scramble Guys. If you end up doing this, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. Goes along the way. So the general play, they've increased damage threshold for instant cues from the referee. Stamina and the reversal has been also adjusted, so the adjusted stamina cost will increase more gradually over the duration of a match. So players are less likely to become winded early on. Reversals now cost less stamina when you are fighting more than one opponent. This is a great update right away, because stamina has been one of the biggest things that players have complained about. What I will say to all of you is that I'm going to go through today the updates, the patches, etc. But then in future videos, I'm going to go through and get into the nitty-gritty of the game to go through and see what exactly has been updated. They've improved thumbtack stability during online play. The AI now attempts reversals after transitioning from front to rear. They address the concerns related to movesets reverting to defaults while using an alt attire during the match. Visual effects have been updated. Fade on poison mist to last longer. They address concerns related to the wrong date showing up in the My Stats. They add new move. Chelsea Green's Cradle Flatliner in the standing front grapple has now been added. They added another new move, which is Blake Monroe's Glamour Shot finisher. They added another move, which is Soul Sokola 1, standing crowd taunt and wake up taunt. They address concerns related to the hair shine changes reverting to default when in gameplay. They also address concerns to superstars stepping down from the middle rope when playing cage matches. This list is absolutely massive, but before we get into more, I want to thank today's sponsor. Sorry to interrupt, but I know that 2K26 is kind of expensive. This is not news, by the way. Not everybody has that kind of money to spend on one game. So that's why I'm super excited to talk about today's sponsor, Snacksy. This app is a lifesaver when you're trying to save money on the game, or even add-ons like VC, the Season Pass, last year's game if you want to do that. Snacksy is an app that allows you to earn rewards just for playing mobile games. You'll earn coins, milestones, everything you earn, you'll gain those rewards. You can head over to the Nba website where you can cash in and get your rewards like different games and add-ons. It doesn't just have to be 2K26. When you check out the Nba site like we have here, it has tons of games available for you to redeem your rewards. You can redeem also for gift cards, PlayStation Network cards, Xbox Live gift cards. For Android, it works on the app itself, and on iOS, you go through the browser. It's really simple. You pick a game, you earn rewards, and you watch those rewards pile up. So if you want to get ahead, download the Snack app. Just my link in the description. Get a $10 bonus. That goes into your wallet. Then you can go and redeem for some games and some add-ons. And for Nba, why pay more when you can grab cheaper games by using my link in the description below and earn rewards while playing on Snack too? When you go to redeem your rewards on the Nba website, they have over 15 million customers. They have over 280,000 trusted reviews. They run cashback offers on your purchases, and they have a ton of games to choose from. Thank you so much to Sassy for supporting the channel, and go save a few bucks. Good luck. Moving on, they adjusted the interior camera settings. They added new shop and bundle items. They updated the proceed flow, so you can now proceed from within the train shop. They added a double VC earn event in the order station, and they also addressed concerns related to stability and UI issues. For creation, they've got Create Superstar updates, they've got Create Arena updates, they have Create an Entrance, they have basically all of the creation suite has been updated.
So it looks like the Rockets will retain
They've
possession
got
here.
really incorrect attires appearing when attempting to import a Superstar's second attire. I'll link the actual full article for you guys to go through. This isn't every single solitary one. With just the Create Superstar, but there are more that are in here. Create Arena, they address the things related to LED aprons and ring posts being present when creating a custom arena after removing them and keeping the arena in gameplay. They seem to know that all arenas made before this update will still be effective. So please edit or delete those arenas to completely address the situation. Stopping arena props, after the first change, they fix that. Concerns related to editing an announce table and certain templates, no announce table, and there are more that are in there too. Create an entrance and create a victory. They address the committed pyro filter failing to adjust when editing motions, replacing the pyro too early in the timeline and create an entrance. More pyro effects have been fixed. Concerns related to cast changes sometimes failing to apply in gameplay for 5-person victory motions. They improve stability and create a victory. They address concerns related to an issue where DX effects remain on screen while adding motions to the timeline for create entrance. And again, even more create entrance, create victory updates, fixes have been added. For creative championship, side plays being removed when reverting out of the time.
Something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
On nameplate for relevant titles and creative championship, they've addressed reported concerns related to front plate release design and missing editing options when applied to custom items. Also addressed concerns for misaligned side plates on certain championships. Creating an image has also been improved for stability.
And so it's White with it. He brings it up for Boston.
Also has a ton of updates that have been
Searching for their first points of the game.
They address concerns with the elimination chamber, so the positive opening prematurely or not closing properly. That's been fixed. They improved selection of cameras and broadcast mode. Improved camera collision for the game. Improved entrance frames and shot matches. They address concerns related to bad camera and creating improved vertical tracking on high fall building with the one-on-one picture-picture no longer They address concerns related to the highlight reel where invisible characters can select a camera target. And they address concerns related to the highlight reel, the characters are shielding and replay. For online, they just did stability improvements. My faction got a bunch of updates. Just to highlight a couple here. He's got 5. Now,
taking it right to the rim,
and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just the gift.
For my ride, they actually did a big one here.
Knew exactly where
Find
his
your
teammate
appropriate
would be.
tax expert.
That's a product of good
Whatever your
leadership.
tax situation might be. Hand off your taxes to an expert who gets you with TurboTax Expert Full Service.
Pocket 4. Boston needs to get off a shot here. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Literally showed up yesterday.
It showed up fast, shipping was free. We can return it if we need to, for free.
Here's Durant.
Oh,
the dunk by Smith.
Yeah, what an athlete Smith is. Excellent at rising up to punch it home. Woo! Man, that's lit. Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good.
To make it faster than
and so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
Eventually, and I thought it was very middle of the road. But one of my big complaints was
how many match stars needed like 12 and all these matches, and you just kept doing them over and over again unless you got 5 stars.
And the new group getting ready for the Rockets.
Long. So you're on repeats, and sometimes if you got a low amount of stars in the match, having to do like 5 or 6 matches in order to get enough stars.
29 left in the first quarter.
Forever.
Here's Thompson.
So if I want to go back
outside
and
Easton.
replay my ride, I'm going to be interested to see what actually
Houston working the ball
Universe,
around.
well, this is a big one, and this is a massive list of universe fixes. I don't
Thompson
know if I
scanning
can
the
go
floor.
through all this thing.
Outside Easton.
Abilities to improve. Match cards being reset
And it's off from 3-point range.
That's going to go. Concerns related to the
Celtics
Royal
trail
Rumble
by
field
6.
generators can't put the Royal Rumble match. Concerns that would cause things that Shield cannot stay properly.
3 on 3.
Concerns that would cause watch Shield
Thompson.
crowd on.
And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Managers and named referees should not be allowed
That
to be
is
special
Thompson's
referees.
game, rocking the rim and giving his team some energy.
Here's
White.
Concerns related to camera issues.
Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
That's one that I noticed a lot. Watching
Pass to
promos,
Green.
cameras really long.
It's rebounded by Walsh.
That's actually copied between game 1 and game 2 of the
White
show.
with it.
Concerns
Now
related
Thompson
to
defending.
position issues with post-match
Stolen
interviews.
by
That
Thompson.
was one I definitely saw, that you would do that post-match.
Now 5 seconds
interview
separating the
that
shot
you
clock and the
kept
game
going.
clock.
And the camera
Nice
is doing
shot by
a bunch
Okogie.
of things. Concerns related to
So
incomplete
far,
news,
they're
which
owning
is
both
rivalry
ends of the
action.
floor.
Concerns related
We'll
to
see if they
multiple
can keep this
incorrect
going.
issues
They
during
came out
rivalry
and
action.
bum
Concerns
rushed
related
them.
to
Huge
microphone
difference
issues
in
during
activity
promos.
level from
Automatic
both
rivalries
teams
can
tonight.
happen even when they were turned
Pass
off.
to Garza.
Concerns causing selected rivalry action.
Played it in with a nice touch off the window. They may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Concerning
we going nowhere.
Here's Thompson. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's Houston finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint.
Not assigned to shows when appearing as collectibles when assigning titles. They made various matchmaking fixes.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Rockets?
So far, they've shown a terrific work ethic in transition, pushing the pace whenever possible and getting out ahead of the defense to score.
But there's just so many. I don't want to get every single line.
Out inside.
They changed the money bank passing.
It's hauled in by
no
Houston.
longer stay active.
They've led by as many as 11.
They address concerns related to situations where the wrong referee is hired would be used.
Here's
They
Şengün.
expanded casual promos
Sinks
hired
that
to
one
apply
from the
to
post.
fallout and interrupt promos.
Şengün's
This
got his
is
first
great.
basket.
This is something that I
And the
noticed.
comfort
I
level
think
that
that's highlighted in
Şengün
the
has
universal
around the
related
basket
videos.
is as
They
high
have
as
one
it
to
gets in
one
this league.
promos hired to
Here's
work
Tatum with the
one
three.
situation.
It's rebounded by
They
Şengün.
expanded this.
Houston leading by 10.
You got Cody Rhodes and the tracksuit. Then he's going to show up in multiple promos now.
Can't connect from short range.
This is great. They address concerns related to the wrong belt.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Doing a superstar with an all-entire set as their default one. They also added in new options. There were other fixes in there too, but they've given us few specific options in Universe Mode. This is huge. They added a wear and tear option to allow superstars to remain damaged.
Just over
when
a minute
appearing
gone here in the
multiple
second
times on
quarter.
a same show. That is really cool. That is a great
Shot clock
addition.
at 6.
So you can have somebody
And
else
Brown
really
with the stuff.
fighting spot too. And if you have to do multiple segments and matches, the wear and tear is still there. I'm curious how this works when it comes to promos.
Pass to
If I
Şengün.
have Cody as
18 feet out.
in a match,
And it's Jason Tatum with the rebound.
There's a promo later.
Well,
Maybe
the
Tatum's
defense was
beaten up,
fortunate.
but it
That was a
sounds
good
like
look
he's
from
gonna-
mid-range.
that's not the
He
case.
just
He's
was
gonna get the
trapped.
match later on. He's double booked. He's going to be beaten, battered, and bruised. I wonder how that looks.
Here's Kata.
That's got me a little pick. They also
To the
added
inside.
rivalry break. Designed to control whether rivalry matches
White.
or number one contender versus
Easton with some
championship
nice
matches
D.
are prioritized.
The Rockets
at PLE.
lead by 8.
So this
Here's
sounds
Finney
like
Smith.
you've got a number
It's
one
rebounded by
contender
Jalen Brown.
and or you have rivalry matches. They're prioritized on the
White
PLE.
looking it over.
Probably the main event. Or the higher on the card is like
And
that.
it's in
Here's somebody
after
watch
a
the
nice
referee
bounce
count
off the right iron.
to control whether the
That
hard
lack of
referee
defensive
count
intensity
is
is not going to
shown
stop a player
in
of his
watch
caliber
They've
from
done a
scoring.
ton in
And
universe
so
mode
Ime Udoka
for
decides
draft
to call
specific
timeout.
cases. So here we go.
And we might
They've
see some
improved
changes.
draft
Coach
specific
potentially
overall.
looking to
They
adjust.
address concerns related to issues causing rosters to appear incorrect. They address concerns related to draft including premature when choosing champions. Legends missing from the roster when viewed in draft. They address concerns related to draft being active on the calendar without the proper amount of
Thompson
participants in the
outside.
show. They address concerns related to supplemental draft structure.
Yes,
address
it's
concerns
good.
related to viewing new
Thompson's
superstars
got
on
his
shows.
second basket.
Address concerns related to rivalry not
Here's
clearing
White.
when superstars are drafted to other shows.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Five on the clock. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. That one on Şengün. Boston shooting their initial free throws of the game here. He's off on the first. And he sinks the second. The Rockets lead by 7. Pass to Smith. Beyond the arc. Counted from distance. Smith's got 5.
And Smith has such confidence rising up from deep. This is what's going to make him so dangerous here in the pros.
Outside White. And here's Hauser. Just 5 to shoot. Tatum with it. Now Thompson defending. Look at Tatum using his length.
This is how confident Tatum is. Knows he can score inside whenever he wants.
On the wing, Durant. 11 points in the game. And play stops as it looks like an over-the-back call here.
At least the over-the-back call comes from playing hard. But you'd like to see him get better position.
Yeah, I always saw that as an effort foul. If it happens once, coaches usually let it slide. You just don't want to make it a habit.
And so Joe Mazzulla decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Celtics trail by 8. Outside White. Hauser outside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one on Şengün. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First one falls for him. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. And here's Durant. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. And a slam dunk by Capella.
Yeah, at the offensive end, more often than not, you'll find Capella at the rim.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. And they got called for a 5-second violation. And 1:01 left in the second. Durant, no good. Celtics trail by 9. To the paint. Oh, Brown just throws it down.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. And down it goes. 2 points.
Capable of scoring from any area. Love when Durant takes charge and dominates like this.
And here's Brown for 3. Drops in the 3. Brown's got 7 points in the game.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
And he makes it.
Not the shot I expected him to take or make, but hey, look, joke's on me. He hit it.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time.
That's a costly error. Now let's see how they bounce back.
Well, they don't have time to dwell on that. They just need to learn from their mistakes and move forward. Next play.
And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot two.